because I'm a dumbass. Oh my god, $150, I don't know what to do with myself. It is gonna be here. I say it's gonna be here. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do the biggest Barnes & Noble shopping vlog I have ever done in my life. I don't think I've ever filmed a Barnes & Noble shopping vlog. I've only done like a TikTok video, but today I'll actually do a full-length video, and I'm really excited because I got some gift cards for my birthday and I was lucky enough to get $150. We are going to go to Barnes & Noble and shop for all the books that I possibly want to get. But before we do that, there are some housekeeping things I need to do. My TBR cart is literally like full to the max, and I need to take out books that I have already read and organize it into this new shelf thing that I found outside of my apartment in the dumpster area. I found this brand new like kind of corner shelf thing, so I took it and I cleaned it. Now I'm gonna put the books that I have read, I'm gonna transition them on there, and then the books that I buy from Barnes & Noble are gonna go on my TBR cart. So let's go take a look at my cart. Testing 1 2.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
Test 1 2.
Test 1 2.
So right here is my TBR cart, or the second bookshelf kind of that I own, filled with most of the physical books that I have. You can't see it, but it's 3-tier. I think you could tell about how high this is. This is almost my height. And before we go to Barnes, I wanted to go through all these books and just kind of take out the ones that I have already read. Then when we come back from Barnes, we can organize them on the bookshelf that I told you guys about earlier, and then I can show you guys the books that I end up getting. Let's see what I have read. I've read Once Upon a Broken Heart. I've read Powerless, Powerful, and Funny Stories. I have read Better Than the Movies. I've read Beach Read and Before It Gets Cold, Magnolia Parks, Emily Wilde's Keeping 13 and Saving 6. I have read the first Sailor Moon, Court of Thorns and Roses, Cruel Prince by Holly Black, Redeeming 6, The Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I have read Wings of Starlight by Allison Saft. This is another copy of Before It Gets Cold. My boyfriend and I were buddy reading this. Caraval. I think that the other side are books that I have not read, so we'll see that now. I lied. I've read Reckless. This one is actually going to a free little library because I don't want to read this one. I think that's it, guys. So these are all the books that I have read. We'll see. We'll have to see how we decide to organize this. But before we do that, we're going to go to Barnes. So we are here at Barnes & Noble, and like I said before, I have an $150 budget today. I think I'm gonna be able to get like maybe 4 books. Babe, any input? What do you think?
I don't know.
He doesn't know how many books I'll be able to walk out of here with. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna browse around, and I'm gonna take a mental note of what books I want to get. So let's go.
They got Nickel Smart.
I've always heard that Barnes & Noble has baskets, but I never figured out that my Barnes & Noble has them in the front. Because I'm a dumbass. And I am not aware of my surroundings. Here we have it. So come hither. Thank you, cameraman. Over here, we have a table full of books. Now, I'm going to point to you guys some books that look interesting. But the goal here today is to get books that I've been wanting for a long time. Not just to impulsively buy books that look pretty. Right, cameraman?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to read this one. I've heard interesting things about this book. What about you, babe? Have you heard interesting things about this book?
No.
I also want to read this book. I've heard amazing things about this book. I've also wanted to read, but I might pick up a different book from this author called Cleopatra and Frankenstein. Ooh, I really want to read this one. It's like a mystery. It takes place in the woods. It's called The God of the Woods. But it's really like slow. I might Kindle this one. Oh my god, $150. I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know what to do with myself. I feel like there's so much. Is this the second book? I think this is. It's damaged. We need to get a new one. This is my favorite section. There's so many books that I would like to buy. Babel by R.F. Kuang. It's a spectacular book. I've heard amazing things about this book. If it's still in the same spot as it was before. Here we have Ashley posting. Sounds like love it is. It's buy one get one 50. Is this one buy one get one? Let's find the buy one get one 50. We have it here. We have some that are buy one get one 50. Let's see. None of them are books that I want. Oh my god, I'm so overwhelmed. So many books I want to get. I don't know if I'm ready to go into Brandon Sanderson yet. It's like a big ass world. Like, I do know that I want this one. They don't have it? What? They don't have it? What do you mean? I need it to be here. It's gonna be here. It is gonna be here. I say it's gonna be here. So it will be here. Where's the sci-fi section? Science fiction. I really wanted it. Yes! You're still recording? I think I have secured what I'm going to secure. I think it's time for me to sit down and regroup myself and count. After a very heated discussion, we have come to a conclusion. I want to thank my mom and my dad for making me so that I can live to experience this. I want to thank every single person that got me a gift card so that I can spend so much money on books. I want to thank Bubby, a true hero today. With such valiant efforts. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
If my calculations are correct, I will be going over my budget, hopefully by just $8 because of taxes. Just got back from Barnes and decided I wanted to go straight into the shower, so here we are. Let's organize before we get into the haul. So in the top tier, I think I'm gonna display Before the Coffee Gets Cold. Down here we have Reckless by Lauren Roberts. Next, we have the Boys of Tommen series. Right now, one of my friends is borrowing Binding 13. Bottom tier here, we have all the miscellaneous romanticities or fantasy. And then on the bottom tier, we have just miscellaneous romance. Now, for the book cart, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to move all of the hardcovers that are on my second tier on the other side that you can't see all the way to the bottom. Just save more space for the soft covers and so that the soft covers don't get squished and damaged, because I've noticed that when you kind of stack the hardcovers and the paperbacks together, they can get damaged. We made it! I'm so excited to show you guys everything that I got in Barnes & Noble. I want to start off by saying I'm so incredibly grateful that I even have people who are willing to gift me a gift card to buy a book. I don't take that lightly, and I am so grateful for everyone in my life. I had $150 worth in gift cards, and I ended up getting 7 books. And that all amounted to $139. So the first book I got in my Barnes & Noble haul is The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston. I am so excited for this. I read The 7-Year Slip this year, and it has to be my favorite romance book that I have ever read thus far. Ashley Poston is an author that writes magical realism, so she does write romance just with an aspect of magic. Absolutely loved The 7-Year Slip. I heavily highlighted that book, and I definitely plan on rereading that book. And ever since I read that book, I've been wanting to just read her Ashley's entire backlist. And this is a very popular book. I'm sure a lot of people have read this. So basically, she pulls up to this funeral and she sees a dead guy there, and they're both confused. I don't really know how that's gonna work, how you can have a romance with a ghost. We will see. I have high hopes for this book. I wanted to read it during Halloween. Halloween has already passed. I might just read it in January. I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to read this, but I will definitely be reading this in 2026. The next book I got is a very loved book, and I really hope to God that I like it. And I've been so intimidated to pick up this book. It's Babel by R.F. Kuang. She's such a beloved author, yet she terrifies me. I feel like her writing is for smart people. Not saying that I am dumb, but I'm scared. So when I do read this, I want to take my time with this. I've been dying to read anything by R.F. Kuang. I hear so many good things about her writing, about Babel, the Poppy War series, Catabasis. I hear so many good things, and I've just been dying to get into her work. The next book I got is Spinning Silver by Naomi Novik. Novik? What a cool cover this is. Do you see this? Wow. When I was at Barnes & Noble calculating the totals, I read the blurb, immediately decided that this is going to come home with me, because what do you mean she can turn silver into gold? It kind of reminds me of Rumpelstiltskin. This might have some inspiration. Our main character, she's the daughter and granddaughter of moneylenders, and her father's inability to collect his debts have left his family on the edge of poverty. I guess that she's gonna take her family, or she's gonna fight poverty by using her abilities of turning silver into gold. I'm very excited to read this. The next book that I got was Emily Wilde's Map of the Otherlands by Heather Fawcett. This is the second book in the Emily Wilde series. I read the first one, I think, earlier this year, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think I'm gonna need to refresh, maybe watch a little video, maybe read a little blog about what the first one was about. It did take me a while to get through the first book, but either way, I still enjoyed it. I wanted to continue it. Also, these covers are beautiful. Like, what? Do you see this? So pretty. The next book I got was The Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb. I always fight the urge to say Robin Hood. This is a part of the Farseer trilogy. Ian Goobly is a book YouTuber that I like to watch, and he recommended this book. I don't know if he recommended it. I don't remember if he liked it or not, but I know I saw this in a video and I wanted to pick it up. I'm not really sure what this is about, and I am excited, and I kind of want to dive into this without knowing what it's about. I'm guessing it's like something about royals. The second to last book I bought. Now this, I've had it on my TBR for a few years, like on Goodreads. This has been doing its rounds. The second book just came out, and I saw Sarah Caroli read this, and she loved it, and she was dying to read the second book, and I was sold. I wanted to get it, and the way she talked about the plot, I honestly loved the concept of this book. I knew I had to pick it up. The Will of the Many. It's a chunky book. I was choosing between this and Alchemize, but this is 23 bucks and Alchemize is like $30. And I'm not I don't think I wanted to spend $30 on that book. But the plot of this is so interesting. I don't know if I can explain it as well as she did. I am scared because I saw Sarah sob at the end, and I'm not really a crier, but maybe that book will make me cry. Also, this book is chunky. It's chunky. How many pages is it? Oh, there's a glossary. Oh, this is kind of, it's like, oh, it's almost 700 pages. This would be the longest book I have ever read. The last book that I got was The Wicked King by Holly Black. This is the second book in the Cruel Prince series. I read The Cruel Prince earlier this fall and I enjoyed it. It took me a long, long time to get through it. I don't know why. It's not like I hated it. Like I enjoyed it, but I wasn't like gripped, but I still liked it enough to continue the series. That's what this is. I also really like the covers. That is all that I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun doing this. I have never done such a big book haul in my life. I never thought I would be the type of person to get excited over buying 7 books, and I really wanted to walk out of Barnes & Noble with like 12 books. I absolutely love reading and I can't wait to see what 2026 brings. I definitely want to expand my horizons and challenge myself to comprehend more. So if you guys like this video, I'm hopefully going to record more things in the future. I really enjoy recording, and if you want to stick around and watch those, you can like, comment, and subscribe or do whatever you want. It's fine. I usually just make these videos more for me, for my memory. If you want to tag along, that is completely fine as well. That'll make me happy. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Happy holidays. Happy New Year in case I don't upload. I don't know when's the next time I'm going to upload. I'm not very consistent. But I hope you guys enjoy the holidays with your family and I hope you enjoy the new year. Bye!